What's up, peeps? It's Federated. We're back. Sorry if I sound a bit sick, but that's probably because I probably am. Might not say much today. Well, I usually almost. It's probably the best first 30 seconds of a video ever. Well, not the first 30 seconds, counting the cold open and intro, but 30 seconds of Bandicam recording this thing right now, right after the intro. We're at Richmond. It's nighttime. Should be loads of fun. The goat's on pole today, as he usually is. Bob and Flobo starts next to him. We got... who cares? I don't really care. 40 laps around Richmond today. Should be exciting. The green flag is out here, and that is a fantastic start from the GOAT, who does not appear to be accelerating at all. And oh dear, here comes Bob Smith right now. He's pulled to the apron, the GOAT, and oh my days, there's something gone wrong with his car. Something's quite clearly gone wrong with the car there on the start, but we're going to gloss over that right away as take a look at your race leader. It's Bob and Flobo. How about that one? Bob Smith fighting with Tito Peters for second position there, and oh my days, it's S.p.A. Look, she's all the way up the front of the field. She's in the top 5. This is what it's looking like. Yep, she's in 4th position. That's Takumi Fujiwara in 5th. He's, well, Bob and Flo in the lead. How about that one? Goats ends up right here, as you can see. There are lots of skid marks on the track from practice. Oh dear, contact with the GOAT said Ghana into the wall, and Walker gets collected by her. Zach Mills gets taken into the wall by the GOAT as well. Lap 2 and the caution is out already there. Hard hit definitely for all three of these guys involved with the GOAT. Well, I don't know, the GOAT didn't seem to get the worst of it. We'll take a look at it again from a different angle. It's pretty wide there with Taylor, Brian, Price, Daniel Bulls, and the GOAT. So GOAT just going a little bit too deep into the turn. Makes contact with Ghana. Walker gets collected. Mills collected by the GOAT. This looks like your first caution of the day, so plenty of laps to be led by Bob and Flo, but Bob Smith is going to file behind him. That is sorted, no problem at all. Still quite early in the race, so obviously we're not going to be seeing anybody making any early pit stops. Unless we could, because the AI is stupid, as we've all managed to agree on. The lights are out on the pace car. When we restart, Bob and Flo, but Bob Smith, Tito Peters, S.p.A, and Takumi Fujiwara will still be your top 5. Lap 8 now, the green flag is out once again, and the GOAT is in last place, so hopefully he's not going to be causing any damage here. And there he goes, trying to get by Hibiki Ghana on the outside. He's going to do that. Get it sorted, no problem. Down the inside of Zach Mills and Alan Walker. Of course, these 3 guys involved in the accident earlier in the race. Lap 2, of course, it's in lap 8 now, so, well, pace car was out. Pace car was out. Oh dear, contact. Shinya Takahashi goes around. Taylor Brian Price gets sent into the wall. Caution is out once again. This GOAT is quite clearly lost his mind inside that helmet. Or maybe his balaclava has been drugged with chloroform and he's struggling to keep himself awake. The GOAT going deep once again into turn 3. Well, Alan Walker nearly got involved in a second collision there, but there's quite a bit of damage to Shinya Takahashi's car, and that's another chance for Bob and Flo to lead some free laps there. Bob Smith will file behind me if he'll do that. Oh, here they go into the pits. Now it's a race off pit road. Surely, I'm not sure if the GOAT went and pitted during the earlier caution in order to fix that damage. That seems quite likely. Let's see who stayed out. Well, Takahashi, it looks like. It's a bit odd. Here come these guys. It looks like most of the field has ended up on pit road, actually. So, oh, there's the GOATs. Hold on. Okay, there it goes. Bob and Flo out in front of Bob Smith. Sorted. No problem. S.p.A.'s fallen back quite a bit on pit road there. She's been passed by Takumi Fujiwara, Vice Miller, and Reggie Fils-Aime. Also, her teammate Jeff Lewis. She's out in front of Jontron and Yukio Hagiwara there. On pit road, the GOAT actually managing to make up a few spots because he did pit earlier. And he's getting by Ryan Lewis now, so suppose he beat Ryan Lewis to the line. There's Takahashi out of her pit stall, so she'll be good to go to complete this race. Let's take a look at the other guys. Alan Walker, Hibiki Ghana has Zach Mills out of pit road as well, so their day hasn't ended yet. Taylor Brian Price, he only got a little bit of it on that lap 8 incident, so we'll be good to go. We'll get that sorted, no problem. Rather unsurprisingly, when we restart, Bob and Flobo, Bob Smith, Tito Peters, Takumi Fujiwara, Rupert Weissman will be a top 10. That doesn't make sense. Top 5. Reggie Fils-Aime, Jeff Lewis, S.p.A, and John Tron, and Ryan Lewis will round out your top 10. The GOAT's up in 12th behind his teammate Yukio Hagiwara. That could pose a bit of a problem. Lap 14, the green flag is out for the 3rd time here at Richmond International Raceway. My dad's asked me if I like Lucky Charms quickly. Well, I've responded to him. 3 minutes late on that one, but I doubt she minds. He might. She? Oh my days, I've gone crazy. All these genders that people are making up on Tumblr have really gotten to my head. Where's the GOAT? Oh, right, he's top 20 somewhere. There he goes. He's past Lewis, he's past Ibiki. He's probably going to get past his teammate Fils-Aime, with whom he does not get along. Oh, he spun it! Oh, he's been nudged by Ibiki there, but no, he's at the wall. But still greens out on the track. He's at the wall again, trying to get by, but all that work he's managed to work. Yeah, I highly doubt it was any work. It was just a decent run off pit road because he'd already pitted, but all that work he's done has been undone, and he's in last place now. More importantly, Bob and Flo is probably going to catch up to him with all the damage that the GOAT has, slowing his car down, so he could pose a problem. And these guys get lapped at any point. We're not even at the halfway point of this race. We've already had 2 cautions. I mean, that does sound, you know, a bit more realistic for Richmond, but usually cautions last longer in real life anyways. Of course, we just fast forward through them because we seriously don't have time to be sitting through all these cautions. It's quite annoying for me when I'm actually playing the game. Sitting through cautions. There's Zach Mills. Zach Mills is... I have no idea what's going on with Zach Mills there. That's a bit on. There's Hibiki Ganahan. Let's see. These guys get involved in something. These guys might have been involved in something. It's... Oh, they were. A spin that wasn't caused by the GOAT for once. It's just Zach Mills getting sent sideways, well, spinning across the front straight. Still green flags is what it's looking like. Daniel Voll is exiting the pits just now as Bob and Floba comes across to lead lap 17 of 40 and start the 18 flat. Lap times, Bob and Floba is the fastest one. Ibiki second fastest. It's a bit surprising, but we're going to quickly jump to Bob Smith fighting with Tito Peters for second position. Tito Peters has the inside line, but Bob Smith has a nose in front heading into turn 3 there. He's definitely going to be looking to do a good job of defending there, but Tito Peters has a better run off of turn 4 there. He's going to beat him to the line. Sorted, no problem. Overtakes of the week for Tito Peters. What a skilled driver. Meanwhile, Rupert Weissmuller, a rookie who's really shown his true colors, trying to get by Takumi Fujiwara, 5-time winner last season. Top 5 finisher as well. Was leading the championship for most of the season, but let it all go in the end, really. That inside line here at Richmond is definitely working out better for Rupert Weissmuller as he takes that position clean as you like. That's him up into 4th. Takumi Fujiwara down to 5th, and here comes Reggie Fils-Aime. Right behind Rupert Weissmuller. Could very well steal 5th place from Takumi Fujiwara. Who's that? In front of Bob and Floba, Zach Mills. Oh, the GOAT spun it again. Well then. I seriously don't have time to go rewind and take a look at what happened there, but Zach Mills could pose a bit of a problem for Bob and Floba. Here comes Tito Peters. Mills is holding Floba back quite clearly there, and, well, Peters could have a better run. And, well, Rupert Weissmuller was switched to the outside line, actually, to get by Takumi Fujiwara, unless Takumi Fujiwara was down on the inside trying to retake that position. Oh, we are at the halfway point of this race. That's great. And the GOAT's at the fastest lap. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. Okay. And he's spun it again, heading through turn 2, and he's backwards down the straight, and that's the caution out once again. Takumi Fujiwara's going to pile right into him. Oh dear, that's terrible. Rupert Weissmuller gets sent into the wall. That's their work undone in a matter of seconds there. The GOAT being stupid again. Derek Campbell sliding, nearly hitting the GOAT on the rear end, and everybody's getting bunched up here on the back straight and through turn 3. Wow, Sonic Yeltina has a crash. That's quite surprising. Maybe we give her too much crap for that one. But, oh, there's another. It's the GOAT again. GOAT's up to his antics. He's quite clearly Fegelein from Deruntergang. Downfall, that's him spinning out of turn 4. I doubt anybody in the bunker is pleased with that stupidity there, but he has managed to sort his crap out. Back out there. Well then, he's going to be behind Zach Mills, who of course is a lap down. A few people came into the pits. There they go, exiting the pits right now, not least of which Bob Smith, who was running in second. Adam Lewis, Reggie Fils-Aimé, Ryan Lewis, Eric Monaco, and Constantine Bartolome are either leaving the pits, managed to get out in front of everyone else, or have stayed out. It's Hidaki and Zachary Taylor, two teammates, heading in right now. The goat's in the pits as well. There's Takumi Fujiwara, and he's quite clearly had a problem with his jack or something. That's unfortunate. That's him getting passed by his two Roush teammates, and Takahashi, and Fujiwara's retired. How about the goats? Please tell me he's retired. Goat's exiting his pit stall. He hasn't retired from the race. This goat's quite crazy. It's just sad, you know. We have such amazing talent in this series, and what does the goat do? He crashes them all off. It's without discrimination, really. Zach Mills, Zachary Taylor, Hidaka, Shigeaki Takahashi, and the goats are gonna have the inside line because reasons. Oh dear. Your top 5 will be Bob and Flo, Watsuba, Ibiki, Yukio Hakiwara, Jeff Lewis, and Tito Peters. The green flag is dropped once again there. That's Daniel Wallace leading the field, actually. About to get lapped. Here comes the goat. He's just going to blitz by all of them. Thank you very much. Oh, bit of contact with Daniel Wallace. Oh, he's spun it again. Oh, this is stupid. It's always been hit by. Oh my days, that's NASCAR flipping furiously down out of turn 2. Multiple cars bunched up, and that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. Oh wow, he's just smoking, but he's managed to continue driving it down. That's gonna be a trip to the Infield Care Center, looking at spin again. Torrey Hamlin and NASCAR were in the wrong place at the wrong time. The goat hits into Torrey Hamlin. NASCAR hits into her. Kana Matsuda touches him a bit, and she gets spun by JonTron. And I believe there was contact with Patrick Smith as well. NASCAR getting flipped insanely. We'll look at his onboard camera there. So close to the end of this race, actually, but this race sure seems like it's taking forever. Yeah, it's just scary to see, but it does appear that everybody's alright, not least of which NASCAR. Might want to hold his breath a bit. That's him retired. So, yeah, there's the goat. Still out on the track. We'll see if he's good to continue this race. He's heading into the pits. He's got his tires changing. Oh, he's retired! The goat's retired. There is a god, and he's quite clearly not been happy with the goat at all. And so we're back live, and Subasabiki's leading the field. That's strange. Lights are out on the pace car. Well, I guess we'll use this time to take a look at practice. The goat was fastest in practice. Slowest, Hibiki Ganaha. That's quite surprising, actually. You know, the F1 champion, slowest in the NASCAR practice session. Nick B, slowest in qualifying. Obviously, the goat was the fastest. 22.886. Let's take a look at your record here. Well, the goat's gone faster before, and Ward Burton's probably never going to, you know, have his record broken. I doubt that's likely. Goat was fast in happy hour, though slower than he was in practice. Slowest, Zachary Taylor. Yeah, let's look, still in the race. Takumi Fujiwara retired after a bit of a crash. Obviously the goat's fault. NASCAR retired after flipping furiously. The goat retired, gearbox problem. He did break his third gear after all those crashes he was involved in, so you might explain it. And Torrey Hamlin retired after hitting into the goats on lap 28. When we restart here on lap 33, Tsubasa is going to be leading the field. Hidaka in second. We saw her lose out to Yukio Hakiwara at the previous Richmond race, I believe. Tito Peters is going to be in third as he... Oh. Hidaka's a lap down. Okay. Tito Peters is going to be second, Bob and Flo with third, Eric Monaco fourth, and Jeff Lewis fifth. It's 7 laps to go here at Richmond. Tito Peters with a great restart there. He's going to immediately get down the inside of his teammates, who is more than happy to let him by. She definitely wants him to win this race, but I'm sure Jeff Lewis running back there in the field, as well as Adam Lewis in the 24, definitely going to want to see S.p.A, their teammate, win after she's spent most of this season at the bottom end of the field, at least in the points. She's been improving bit by bit recently, but here comes Tito Peters down the inside at the turn 1. He's definitely looking to make a move, and he's got a better run off the turn. Overtakes of the week for Tito Peters. Is it going to be S.p.A? He's still trying to hold it. Nope, he's going to file in front. Overtakes of the week for Tito Peters. That's some fantastic work there. We've never seen the GOAT complete a decent overtake like that. He usually just flies by everyone else and rams them straight into the wall, as we've seen these past few races, not least of which these past few laps today. 5 laps to go for Tito Peters, one of the most skilled drivers truly in this series. He's definitely going to want to capitalize off of his teammate Takumi Fujiwara finishing last today, and Zachary Taylor, his Marussia teammates, being outside the top 20. And well, S.p.A.'s really increased the gap between herself and Tito Peters, unless Tito Peters is doing most of the gap increasing. But here come Ryan Lewis, Bob and Flo, Adam Lewis, Rich Filzane, Bob Smith, Jeff Lewis, Oz Samira, and Derek Campbell, your top 10, unless Eric Monaco has something to say about Derek Campbell's being there. And, well, he's got some help from Isaiah Monaco, most likely. Ahitaka falling a bit back quite a bit in these past few laps there. Here comes Tito Peters. 3 laps to go for the American. And a very American-looking paint scheme. Laps to go for Tito Peters. It's looking like domination for him. Kyle Busch has no hood on the car, and I'm sure Zachary Taylor is very ecstatic about his teammate about to win this race. Yuki Nagato and Hidaki are out in the pits right now, and we've got not much left to lose. Oh, S.p.A.'s there as well. Could Tito Peters be heading into the pits anytime soon? It's not looking like it. He's going to round turn 4. White flag is out for Tito Peters here at Richmond. All he has to do is not bottle it or head into the pits on the final lap. The gap between himself and Ryan Lewis is... It's that. It's definitely that. That's got to head in the pits. People exiting the pits right now. It's still too wide in this top end of the fields, but that doesn't matter for Tito Peters at all. He's going to round turn 4 for the final time and win at Richmond. Lovely stuff. Really is. I'm not sure what that says, but it says the something track. The Aero track, the Ardent track, the Aero track, the track, Raceway. Yes. 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 Tito Peters. Fantastic stuff today, and he's taking home the win. Ryan Lewis and Adam Lewis rounding out the podium spots. Bob and Flo 4th. Bob Smith 4th, Bob and Flo 5th, Oz Samira 6th, Richie Filzane 7th, Derek Campbell 8th, James on his 9th, and Isaiah Monaco 10th, Rupert Weiss, Milo Saniki, Altina, Ryan Herman, Nick Bees, Chip McGee, Constantine, Bartolome, China, Kasaniki, John Tron, Ryan Monaco, and Chidi Takahashi, rounding out the top 20. Below them we got Taylor Brian Price, Patrick Smith, Michael Patterson, Alexander Cornish, Jeff Lewis, Zachary Taylor, and Kana Matsuda, last of the lead lap finishers. Here comes Richie Filzane. Just a few guys out there. Let's see. S.p.A, Eric Monaco, Yuki Hanki Warren, Daniel Voles, Alan Walker, Yuki Nagato, and Zach Mills finished the lap down, most of them after, artificial stupidity caused them to pit with 2 laps to go. Ahitaka came home 2 laps down. I completely screwed up Ahitaka's name there. Hibiki Ganaha was 4 laps down after, getting really hit hard by the GOAT, and pace car's lonely. Tor Hamlin retired after piling into the GOAT. The GOAT retired after having a gearbox problem, which stemmed from all his crashes today. Every caution was caused by him. NASCAR had an accident. He was slipping out of turn 2, and he's been released from the infield care center. Well, he would have been if it existed, I think. I don't think it does. And Takumi Fujiwara retired after a bit of a coming together with the GOAT and getting problems with his jack or tire or wheel, whatever it was. But as for his teammate, Tito Peters, he shows some muscle at Richmond Night. Next race, Chicagoland Speedway. The stupidest race name ever. Tales of the Turtles 400. Which Turtles? The Budweiser ones? That would be cool. That would be cool. We're getting down to the final 10 events of this season. Of course, there's no chase because this is 2004. 2005 probably won't have a chase either because reasons. Derek Hamill only 9 points behind. Zachary Taylor has been holding a steady lead here for, wow, quite a few races actually. Where's Tito Peters? Where's Tito Peters? 22nd. I think he's still got a chance. He's still got a chance. Let's do some math. We're gonna do something we love to do. We're gonna do some math. Let's see. We're gonna do some math. Everybody still can hear mathematically win the championship. As to whether that's quite feasible, we have yet to see. NASCAR could still win it despite his flip today, and so could the GOAT, and so could Sonic Yaltina. It's really just we should do a better job of making her the butt of all the jokes here. Patrick Smith, most laps completed. Yay! It's been Hannah Footis, oh, Sonic Yaltina's completed the least number of laps. That's funny. Bravo. Bravo. It's been Hannah Footis. It's been a time and a half on, and I will see you in the next video. Unless we see you sooner.